Hey everyone, this is a new Taekook one side where Taeyang and Jungkook will be stuck in an elevator and what will happen at the end you will get to see. Thanks POV, the door opened with a swift soft ping and I entered the lift with one hand holding my phone and the bag and the other hand holding the grocery bag. I shifted my weight on one leg and with my left knees I try to press the button of the 18th floor. My tote bag on my shoulder slips and get catch on my wrist where I had to put the handle of my bag of groceries support the already weak handle of the plastic bag make a tearing sound like it's going to fall and apart. Still I try to push the button and finally I manage it with a sigh of relief. Fell back against the black wall of the lift and closed my eyes. I am so tired and after working overtime my colleagues decided to leave me alone with all the mess in the office after we were ordered to redo all the paperwork which was destroyed by the storm a week ago. Luckily no one was hurt after the big tree fall through the big glass window, but since I am the youngest and newest at the office and also too afraid to speak up, people tend to walk over me with my eyes still closed and music in my ears. I try to relax, but of course I had forgotten to charge my AirPods this morning and this music apparently stopped with the ugly and loud beep. When I open my eyes, I realize the lift hasn't moved yet. The door opens again and a man enters. His black hair is drenched and all he crushes under his breath as he looks down at the umbrella he is holding, which has been better days. It's completely destroyed and I thank the heavens that I didn't get catch in the storm. The man turns to push a button. When he notices me, he lifts his eyebrow for a second before he smiles, pushes a button. The elevator 11th floor and turn away again. I stared at him for a second trying to figure out if I had met him before. He has probably moved here. My phone light up and it's a notification in my WhatsApp family chat. Right, it's grandmother's 18th 85 birthday and my brother always has to congratulate anyone at midnight because he has to be the first. I roll my eyes with a smile and said birthday wishes as well. When I look up again, the man is staring at me. I smile awkwardly. He opens his mouth when a sudden loud noise interrupted him and the lights go out. The lift got stuck for a second. It's silent. I just wanted to ask if something is wrong with this thing, but I guess that explains it, the man says, and a second later he turns on the torch on his phone. Ah, it happens a few times before. This is my second time getting stuck. Last time it took them an hour to get us out, but in this weather it will probably take longer. I laughed awkwardly. He groans in annoyance before he sighs and left the light on the emergency button. He pushes it and waited for the answer. It takes 15 minutes to get an answer, but they tell us the same thing I predicted. Due to the storm, it will take them to at least 2 hours, maybe even longer, till they can rescue us. It has been an hour already and we haven't talked much except exchanging our names, where we came from and what we are doing for work. His name is Jungkook. He moved to Seoul 5 years ago. He is originally from Busan and worked as a manager at a fancy hotel nearby. His work started in less than 3 hours, and even though he has already notified his boss about his possible delay, he is stressed. So tell me, what are you going to have for dinner later? Jungkook asked after another 10 minutes of silence. Pizza. Originally, I had planned to make something else because I am so tired and frozen pizza, but now I have no other choice. What about you? I asked him, and he smiles again before he answers. Same pizza. We both smiled before we stand in silence again. A noise from the elevator speaker breaks the noise, and a second later, a dim light. We are sorry to inform you that it's going to take at least 2 more hours till we can get you out. The rain is so strong that it's already flooded several areas. Thank you and stay safe, I answered and sighed. Jungkook turns off the light on his phone and crushes under his breath. I crouch down and look for a water bottle in one of my bags, which I had placed on the floor. But of course, it's empty. I remember the wine I brought today and decided to open it since my total feeling like dessert. After opening it and taking a sip, I offered Jungkook the bottle and he takes it. Kinda romantic, he says and crunches before he passes the bottle back to me, and I nodded in agreement with. Now that you mention romantic, I am so excited to read my newest book, romantic book. I should have taken it with me. Tell me about the book. Jungkook says, leans back, and he eyes the wine bottle in my hand with a smirk on his face. I passed it to him and he started talking about the book I am currently reading. He listens and asks questions. I promise him that I will lend him the book. Time passes and the bottle is empty. I feel a bit lightheaded and also happy and confident. Are you single? I blunt out. Silence. In the last hour we talked about book, the world and food. We both love cooking. He loves to cook, which is hot, not to mention he is totally my type, so with alcohol in my blood, I decided to try my luck and ask him, I have been flirting with you for the past couple hours. Yes, thank I am single. Now I am blushing, but my face is already burning from the alcohol, so hopefully you don't notice it. He smirks and biting my lips. I stared at him for a second, deciding what to say next. He takes a step towards me, and every sentence in my head falls apart. Without thinking twice, take a step towards him, and next second, his lips are mine. He backs up to the wall behind me as I escape my lips, and he clenches while tipping the case. After some minutes, we separate apart, and now we both are looking at each other. But I was feeling like burning. My face is red, or should I say, even more red than it can be. So I avoided my gaze from Jungkook, but he didn't like it. So he put his fingers under my chin and raised my head to look in his eyes. I would love to do a lot of naughty things more than just kissing you, love, but I don't have the thing. He was saying, and I cut him. The thing I asked the to protect ourselves, he said again, and I feel like red more than before. If I can. Jungkook tried to get away from me after saying this, but now I don't want it. I want him now more close to me. I want him to make me feel things, so I hold him back, and with his back I put my hands on his back and pull him more towards myself. He was unaware of the act, and my sudden act make him fall on me. Of course, he is heavy and I can't hold his weight, so I fall back, and now I was at the support of the elevator wall and he was on me. Please don't go away, I said, like more like begging. So you don't want me to stay? So you want me to stay close to you? Why? Jungkook asked with a teasing tone, and I don't help but feel blush sigh at my act. Okay, love, I will not leave you. Stay with you. Say what you want, he said again. With this time, he is not teasing me. I want you to do something. I managed to say without the thing. He asked surprisingly. I hummed and nodded. Okay, he said, and once again his lips is on mine. So everyone imagine yourself further because I can write it. So yeah. After what seems like eternity, he gently puts me down. My legs are shaking and he studied me. I should have known you were going to like it since you seems to enjoy reading romantic books. Jungkook whispered above my ear, and I closed my eyes, my hands grabbing his arm and pulling him closer. The smell fills the small space. Bright lights blinds us, and I crush, let go of him, warm embarrass, and hurriedly pick up my clothes. Jungkook does the same with a big smirk on his face, silently laughing. The lift started moving, and after a few seconds, we reached my floor. We should do this again before any of my night shifts, Jungkook says, still panting and winking at me. I just blushed and nodded at him. We kissed each other again before I go to my room and he go to his work. So everyone, this is Jind of this beautiful one shot. I hope you will love it. And if you have any suggestion, please suggest me. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.